Welcome to Spicy Ones. First of all, we're going to have everyone introduce themselves and give us a fun fact, and then go ahead and give us your best Mew.
I'm Ayslin Bowman. I'm the print managing editor, and I don't eat meat.
Mr. K.
Am I supposed to do that?
I mean, if you want, you could
Okay. I am Mr. Klopfenstein. I am the journal advisor, and I absolutely love spicy food.
I'm Gretchen Turner. I'm the editor-in-chief, and I like to think I can handle some spice.
I don't know what's happening right now.
handle this girl.
We need to take this a lot more seriously. I'll tell you that right now.
And we're going to go ahead and give a quick shout out to the vegan in the house. She has some cauliflower wings, but she still has all the same flavors.
Go. Cauliflower.
Yes, little.
Actually, look delicious.
They are delicious.
I like the greenery on them.
Yeah, it's real cute.
All right, so do we all want to start with the first one?
Let's do this.
I should think we do.
All right.
I guess
What
so.
flavor is
We have
this?
the medium.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like the weakest one out of the spicy ones that we have.
Oh, it's so saucy.
Try.
This is a good place to start, right?
And for our first question, we have, what is your very first memory?
Oh, God.
Okay.
I got this. You want me to start? Mm-hmm. My first memory was I was 4 years old, Lauren.
4 years old.
On the beach in Maine, digging for clams with a little red shovel. Fun fact, I still have that shovel.
Aw.
Really?
Just looked at it last night. Still have it.
How cute.
Very sweet.
Okay, I didn't
a good
realize we were
first memory.
taking bites. I just ate the whole thing.
Well, ours are bigger than yours.
That's true.
You got that cauliflower.
So true. Cauliflower.
Oh.
I need to call my old self because I don't know what my first memory is. Probably.
What's the first thing you remember? To rephrase that, you know.
Probably. This is so vague, but I just remember like being in my old backyard. That was literally it. Just
Okay.
that's it. Like nothing happened. I was just like there.
You were there
was
in the
there.
moment.
That
It was rare.
That
I
is
was
vague,
there.
Aislinn. Does that are we counting that?
I think we could.
That's the first thing I remember.
Okay. All right,
I
going
think
easy.
my oldest memory is probably when I was in preschool. So my last name's Turner, and there's a kid whose first name was Turner, and we always did weather, but like we would go by first names and then by last names, and we were going by last names. So it was my turn to do the weather. But this kid got up to do the weather, and he's like, it's my turn. And I went, sit down. No, it's not. I was like 3. But yeah,
We're hardcore.
sassy since
You
youth.
knew it was your turn.
I did.
Empowering,
I did.
honestly.
I did.
I
Thank
wonder
you.
where Turner is nowadays.
FC.
Oh,
I actually
You've,
know
lo-
that.
you've
you
lost
followed
touch.
up.
What?
You followed up. You did your research.
No, it's like FC's doing their senior post things, and I was like, oh, hey, I know that kid, sort of. But yeah,
Good time for the next one?
I believe it is.
we have to rate them, though, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's everyone's opinions?
I'd say like 0.5 out of 5 J's. That was pretty low.
Pretty
low
mild.
on the
one would say.
spice.
Pretty
Spice
mild.
level or taste? You didn't.
Oh, spice level. Is it just spice level?
I don't.
We're doing spice
We're
level.
doing spice.
Oh, just spice
We're
level.
doing spice.
You're-
Yeah.
Mr. K?
Very manageable. I'm gonna call that I'll call that a 1.5 J's out of 5, Lauren.
Oh, 1.5.
Yes.
Gretchen.
All right, so this is the sauce I normally get when I go. So, like, I've got it in my system. So we'll
That
go
tolerance
with...
is built.
Yeah, my tolerance is built. Probably a 1 out of 5 J's on the spice level. On our Journal Scoville scale, if you will.
I like that.
All right, next we have the hot barbecue.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
I have 2, Gretchen.
Okay.
Okay.
Good for you.
Thanks.
I feel peer pressure, but I'll hold off.
I feel like this whole thing is peer pressure. I'm never...
Oh, goodness. That was almost bad.
And then the next question we have is, what is the funniest thing that has happened to you recently?
Like funniest or most embarrassing?
Could be either.
There's lots of embarrassing things happen to me.
Did you laugh over it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Oh,
hear
this
it.
is so good.
Yeah.
So that was the funniest thing that's happened to me.
Okay, that's good. I actually had something similar happen. It was crazy because it was like, yeah, isn't that?
That's crazy. Oh my god. The funniest thing. Okay.
Who's going first? You're going first.
I am.
You got it.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh god.
This actually isn't really that recent, but it's like pretty funny. So last year, like last journal year, we had our summer get together, and we did like a little bonding activity in the journal room, and I went to go stand up to go. We were like playing a game where it's like, does anyone know what that's called? It's like you're in the circle, and it's like someone has to leave, and like they're doing the motions, and the
Charades?
No, because like someone leaves the room and then they walk back in, and it's like, oh, who's doing this? Like everyone will be
Is
like,
it
Oh.
the heads up 7-Up?
I know what you're talking about, but I
Yeah.
don't know that there's a name for it.
So I had to leave the room, and my foot was asleep, and I was just like praying they didn't call on me. And then my whole leg got asleep, and then I was like, okay, we're almost done. And then it was the last round, and they're like, Ayslin, why don't you go? And I was like, okay. And I stood up, and I went to go take a step, and like my ankle like cracked, and I like fell onto like the desk, and everyone was like laughing, and I was like, yeah.
You're right, so funny.
And I was just like limping away. And then Grace Elder, editor-in-chief last year, R.I.P.
She's still alive.
She's
still
alive.
with us.
She's just at UND.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Shout out, Grace.
She like told me last year, she was like, I think that's the funniest thing that's ever happened to me, Ayslin. Like, that's the funniest thing that I've ever seen, especially like you do. And I was like, okay. Great, that's what you remember me by. But yeah.
It's iconic, to be honest. You were the moment.
I was the moment
She was.
falling down. That's pretty funny.
My turn?
Yes.
I'm going to share one. This is not recently. Is this okay? Because
That's
I couldn't
fine.
think of anything good
I'll
recently.
allow
But it's
it.
a
Listen
really
to that
good
recent.
story. I once benefited from a friend of mine finding glass in his hamburger. So this is long ago, I was in college, and we were at a fast food restaurant. I don't want to divulge anything, Gretchen, and get us in trouble, but it's a Scottish last name. The logo is a letter in the middle of the alphabet. You with me?
No.
Think about it for just a little bit.
I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
My friend and I ordered some food. We took it. We were driving down the road. My friend bit into his burger that was, let's say, 1/4 of a pound, named after it. There we go. Okay.
I got it now.
And bit into it and went, oh my gosh. And it turned out he had a giant hunk of glass in his burger, right? And so we go back to this fast food establishment and find the manager, and he's like, I had glass in my burger. And the manager was so apologetic, and he's like, oh, what can I get you? And my friend was like, oh, I can't eat anything else, I'm sorry. And he turned to me and he's like, well, do you want anything? And I was like, yes, I do. And I ordered ate 3 different sandwiches and profited off of my friend eating glass.
55 burgers,
in
55
his- It was a great moment in my life. Not so much his, but it was a great moment in my life.
At least he didn't ingest the
He did
glass.
not ingest the glass.
Did they
No.
say anything about where the glass came from?
They
or
did not.
just-
They did not. Nor at the
Your
moment did I
secret
care.
stash?
I wasn't the one with the bleeding mouth. I just got lots
Wait,
of
he was
free food
actually
on me.
bleeding?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was just like a
No,
crush.
he was. It wasn't. He wasn't like really. It was a little bit of blood. Gretchen.
Oh.
He was okay. He's fine now.
Well, I'm
He's
glad.
lived a good life.
You recovered?
Yes, he's doing fine.
My funniest memory was probably like 20 minutes ago in terms of recency, if we're going to go that way. I was upstairs with one of my friends, and she heard how heinous my true laugh is, and so she started laughing, fell to the floor because she had her backpack on, and then I fell to the floor because it was funny, and it was a never-ending loop of, like, awful, loud, boisterous laughter.
We've had one of those on the
Yeah.
couch.
This is true.
Yeah, you guys have.
Journal couch.
Yeah. But yeah,
So how are we thinking about spice level?
this one was way more mild than the last
Yeah.
Agreed.
Can I go 0.5? I'm going 0.5 out of 5 J's again. That was just good.
I'm gonna dial mine back to a 1J.
Dialing it down.
I'm dialing it
Oh,
down.
right.
I'm gonna dial it down.
Dial it.
I think I see your 0.5 and I raise you or lower you. I'm going up 0.25 if I can.
Ooh.
That was just
Ooh.
barbecue sauce.
Can we go to 0.25?
I don't know. If I have to go in halves, I'll go 0.5.
Mind you, we're only rating spice level, right? It
Yeah.
was good. It tasted.
Or
very
I could
good.
say 0.
Yeah,
That was not spicy.
I like the taste, just not so hot.
0 out of 5 J's.
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah.
0 in terms of spice.
0. Wow.
Zero.
It was delish.
Wow.
All right.
What are we moving to?
Mango habanero.
Mango
All right,
habanero.
Habanero. Now we're getting serious.
Oh, thank you.
Guys,
I'll let you have first dibs.
I'm going to go 2 again, Gretchen.
All right, you do that. I think I might
brave.
now too. I like mango, so we'll see.
This is going to be fun. Here we go.
I want it. You want it. Okay.
Natalie, the camera person stepping in. Are we ready?
I think so.
I think I'm mentally prepared.
Cheers. Here we go.
Oh God, not cheers.
Who do you think the most underrated teacher at SHS is? Getting a little philosophical here.
Okay. You're biased as a faculty member.
Well, I'll go last. Why don't you go?
Yeah, start it off, Queen.
I think
Grabbing that water, I see. Getting a little
Hey,
spicy in
peer
here.
Now it's a
pressure.
challenge. Now it's a challenge. Okay.
In terms of teachers that I've had, I think Jason Adler is relatively underrated. I love the man. He makes me not hate math as much as I normally do. So that's something.
Yeah.
He's cool. I like him.
He's a fun
He
guy.
would take great pride in that, I think. Ayslin?
Dang, there are a lot of underrated teachers. I love them all. I'm gonna go with Adler too. Now you brought that up. King. Thank you for our honors algebra 2, Mr. Adler. What a man. Okay.
Jason Adler.
Jason Adler.
I don't know what's going on behind me right now. I will say
Hey.
this, and I don't know whether underrated is the right adjective to apply here because I think this person is generally regarded as a really, really good teacher. But lauded with the amount of praise that he deserves, I don't know. I'm going to say Brent Bockelman. I think Brent Bockelman is a great teacher.
And he just wrote a book. Go check it out.
And he
Yes.
just wrote a book and does all sorts of cool stuff outside
and
of
wrote a
school.
story on it.
Yes. So that's
read that too.
My vote
Go
is
to
Bob.
thejournalrewired.com.
Truth.
Real.
Listen to our host.
How was that wing?
That was
good?
delicious.
That was good,
Very
actually.
good.
loved how sweet it was.
Spicy?
I mean, it was a little spicy.
Spicier,
Kinda
for
getting
sure.
there?
It's
Yeah.
spicier.
What would we rate it?
Well, it's making me a little scared for the next one, but I'd say like 1.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think if we're just talking spice level, the habanero kicks in a little bit. There's a little residual.
It's slow.
Residual heat
definitely.
right there. I'm going to say that's I'll call it a 2 or 2. I'm going to say 2.5.
I'm in agreement. I think a 2.5 as well.
2.5. Climbing up that spice ladder.
It sneaks up on you a little bit, Lauren.
Lauren, you want to try?
Should I be bad? Should I try?
I think you should.
Yeah, you should
Go
be
for
bad.
it.
Okay.
We're going off script here, but I think you should
Going
do it.
off script.
I think it adds to it.
I
Honestly.
think it's going to. We're gonna give her a whiff.
Oh, yeah.
Not a whiff.
Plot twist.
mean,
I'm
you
going
can
for
give her
the
like
ice
2.
water.
Yeah, every time I try to say mango, I say Megan. We have a mango habanero.
Wait for it.
Wait.
I don't know if it's hitting yet.
Oh, just wait, Queen.
It'll come. I think while we're waiting, it might be good to express our favorite wing sauce in the world.
Ooh.
You have one, Gretchen?
I think honestly, I gotta go Frank's.
Frank's Red Hot.
As per their
It's delicious.
slogan, I do put that on everything.
I don't.
Do you have one, Ayslin?
I don't eat wings
Ooh.
that much.
She doesn't eat meat, man.
Yeah.
My favorite since I have been young, since I've been in college, is Wild from B-Dubs.
I've never
Now,
had
we
it.
skipped over Wild here. We're about ready to go to one even hotter than
I'm making you
Wild.
branch out.
So true.
But I've loved Wild ever since I was just a young college student.
Just a lad.
Bright-eyed college student, Ayslin.
Wild college student.
Ooh,
That's right.
ooh.
Nicely done.
Living it up at IUB.
Oh, yeah.
Lauren, how you feeling?
I gotta say it's spicy. it's got some kick to it. I usually go for just a plain chicken nugget, or if I'm gonna put a sauce on it, I go for mild, and that's burning my lips.
So what's your rating, Lauren?
Honestly, I'm giving that a 4.
There we go.
Do we want to go off script again?
Sure.
Do you wanna
wanna
try it?
jump in here?
I think our camera
Get in
person
here
would
to
like to try it.
Natalie Walker.
Walking up.
Something that
we're
was
gonna bring it.
was cut out of this video. I don't want to try that one.
Oh.
I
Oh, come on, Natalie.
I tried this one, rated as a 0 from Gretchen Turner, and my mouth is still tingling.
Go with the
hot
habanero.
barbecue.
Go with the habanero.
Yes,
Right
try
here.
it.
I'm gonna cry on
Do it.
camera.
See, that's where the entertainment
It's
comes
okay.
in.
It's bad,
Okay.
but it's bad.
That's what people want to see.
See, I'm fine now.
Wait, you gotta wait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
feel
You
it.
gotta
No, I
wait.
feel it.
It gets worse. Like,
You ain't feeling nothing yet.
It's so good though.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's not so good.
I love the sweet.
Oh.
I feel like
Here it
Josiah
comes.
Bean.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
it doesn't get better.
No,
It like resonates with you.
no, it just
It does.
Owie?
It's just Howie.
tears in my eyes.
Those are good tears. Those are tears of joy, Natalie.
No.
What was the last question?
Ow.
Your funniest memory?
Underrated teacher.
Underrated
Who's your
teacher.
Underrated teacher.
Okay, I have one.
Go ahead.
Sing your favorite American theme.
Okay, one of the questions.
Gosh.
Sing your
that-
favorite USA song.
Okay.
I don't know that I have one.
Does anyone else love American Pie as much as I do?
I-
Yes. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Should we on a 1-2?
Are we just going chorus
Oh.
or right at the beginning?
Let's go. Bye bye, Miss America.
Okay.
Okay.
And a
Are
one.
Are we all singing?
Wait.
And it's yeah.
Okay.
And a
Go.
1 and a 2 and a 3.
Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye. Thinking this could be the day Natalie dies.
That was beautiful. I'm touched.
Check
Yes.
out the extended version of American Pie if you haven't.
It's great.
Yes.
Great song.
I'm gonna drink that
8
ranch.
minutes, yes.
You going all
How are
right?
you rating that on
Sorry,
the spice
Lauren.
level?
Your drink like full cup. Where did it go?
Lauren's water.
That thing was full.
Was you gonna rate that one a 5?
I think she can go above 5.
5? I mean, it could be worse if my tongue had fallen out of my mouth.
I suppose that would be
Well,
bad.
that
would be
might
a
that might
6.
happen here on Blazing.
I feel like if
I'm tapping out. I'm
No.
I'm returning to my
Here.
post.
It's been nice having you, Natalie.
Or I mean, avoid the copyright, I guess.
if our special
ready?
guest
Let's
star,
do this.
I had
No.
ever,
Let's do this.
If I would ever eat a ghost pepper, that would be it.
That would be the ghost pepper.
So this is the blazing.
Yes.
Last flavor.
Are you going 2 again?
I'm going to.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Brave soul. Brave soul.
Now, it is my experience that Blazing is where the good taste ends and just the hot
Oh,
for
it's
hot
just
sake
yucky?
begins.
Oh,
It's just
no.
hot
Okay.
for hot sake. Now, let's see
Okay.
if I'm wrong.
You could be.
Back
I
in the
hope
day,
you are.
that's
But
what I thought.
very seldom are you wrong, Mr.
Back in the
K.
day, like last
Gretchen, I
year.
appreciate that. What's that? Back in the day, like last year.
Back in the day, like last.
Are we ready?
I
No.
believe so.
Brace yourself.
Are you all
Are
ready
you getting
for
in on
this
this?
question?
I'm ready.
Are you getting in on this?
Is it a blazing question?
Yeah.
Oh.
You might want to ask
I
the question
will.
first.
Yes.
Let me
okay.
get to the.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do the question first.
Let's get this for you.
If you could die anyway, knowing you would come back to life, how would you die?
Ooh.
Jump off the roof. Easy. I've thought
What
about
roof? What building?
my building or my house. Because
Well,
you see, my bedroom is right next to the roof. I can climb out onto it. And then see some sights, see my street, see the place that I live and I love, and then take myself out.
Getting a little deep there.
This wing.
Is how you would want to go?
Yeah.
That's how you would want out right now.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
You were right. It does not taste good. I'm fine. You okay, Lauren?
I'm not. Are you?
Did you?
Maybe.
Oh, you're rolling. You're doing good.
Do you want
I
to
think I would-
roll back in?
I think I would.
Say
Have this wing, please.
no. Oh
It's
gosh.
right here if you want it.
The last one I ate, I feel like are my lips like 3 times bigger and bright red?
No, they feel that way,
Do I
but they
look
don't
like
look
a
that way.
monkey?
Who
I'm
needs
like,
filler?
oh my goodness.
Who needs filler?
Yeah, who needs filler when you have that one?
Yeah.
My tongue is like,
Oh.
okay.
I thought Takis were
What's
spicy.
the question? Am I in this now?
If
Yeah, you
you
are.
could die anyway, and knowing you would come back to life, you just experience that type of death.
I've got this.
Go
And I
ahead.
also feel tears in my eyes.
I feel like you're...
More tears?
Okay, I'm scared. I need to go. Okay, I'm gonna steal someone's water. Okay. God. Look, do you see the fog on my glasses from the sweat?
I think you're the only one that sees that.
It was a
Mr.
little
K,
bit.
can I steal that water?
If I was going to die
please
in
do, Lauren.
any
I need
way,
it.
I would go into space with no suit on and then like explode or whatever happens when you're in space.
You would explode.
Oh wait, I'm
The
actually.
pressure would make you go kaboom. Or I'll get that out of the way.
Is that the sound it make?
Yeah.
Okay.
Accurate.
How you doing, Natalie?
I'm okay now.
Oh, for now.
Give me a sec.
Oh yeah. If you got glasses,
Okay.
I think breathing like makes it worse.
you
Like,
doing okay? You good?
Fine.
You good?
Despite how I look.
Like my hands.
I only took a bite of a half one and
Yeah.
I think I'm sweating.
I do feel it in my entire mouth and
I
We
don't.
might
I've never had anything.
Need to
spicy
recruit a
before.
new host and camera person for the end of this video, but I feel like I'm glad that you're doing it.
Here, just have them all.
Yeah.
Clears your sinuses out. Oh my gosh.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. How's that working for you?
I see the tears in
I
your
didn't.
eyes.
I didn't have much of it. I only had half.
Well, go ahead and finish it off.
No,
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I think
I had about like a wing and it was like that big and it's not doing me too well.
At first it tasted fine and then it got gross.
No, it didn't.
Like it was just hot to be hot.
Well, let's. This is what I told you. This is where I think taste stops, and hot begins. Should we rank them?
Oh, I don't have a water anymore.
Yeah, I don't think any of us do except for these two.
I've externally sourced my water.
Gretchen, would you like to rank this on the heat
Yeah,
scale?
sure.
On the Journal Schofield scale?
On the Scoville scale, it started off as a 2, then it built to a 4, but now I'm chilling.
You're chilling.
I'm chilling.
save us.
I had that singular, so like, you're spilling that water all the time. So like, for a second, my whole body felt like it was gonna fall. I felt like I was gonna spontaneously combust, and then that single tear dropped, and now I'm fine.
Have you all seen that episode of Victorious where they're like hot and they're on like the RV?
Yes. I feel like
my
I only
God.
have a
And
water
they have the
bottle.
one cap
My
full of
one
water.
That's what I
cap.
feel like.
And then
Yeah.
Robbie just freaking.
That's Natalie. That's our.
Yeah. Natalie, you okay?
She's our Robbie.
You
Let
need
us-
some
let
milk?
us
We should get you
remind-
some milk.
I would
ranch.
label this one about a 5.
Well, I'm going to go on record and rank that. If 5 is like I'm going to die, I'm going to call that a 4, 4.5. That's a pretty hot wing. That's really
at
hot.
its peak.
Yeah.
You can handle it, but it's hot.
It was
it's
more
really
of a,
hot.
It was more of a cool down than the mango habanero,
Yeah. Started off
or a quicker cool down.
feeling like I was gonna just explode. 4. Then it just cooled down. I think
It's
I'm
still
okay.
building.
Well,
It doesn't stop.
do not go to Vito's.
Hey,
I don't think I've ever had anything that
Go
spicy
there.
Look.
before, and I'm still like,
That's a hot wing. That is really hot.
yeah.
Yeah. You handling it okay?
I don't know.
Here's the question for you.
Do you need to talk to somebody, or are you?
I might need to.
Okay.
Dr.
I know
Lily,
someone.
if you're watching this, I need to call.
Here's my question. Could you do the blazing challenge
I
that
think
B-Dubs
it-
offers?
No.
The what?
I
No.
feel earwax straining.
So did you rank this, or did you guys give it a number?
I gotta go with the 6.
Okay.
I'm going off script.
I
Alright.
feel it right here.
What are you doing right now, Nana?
My lips are burning.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna pass
I
out
feel
for a
like I feel
moment.
them getting bigger. If I feel them, I feel like I see them getting bigger.
What's your ranking,
Count them
Nana?
out.
I've al-
She's forgotten how to speak English.
like probably like a 7.
Can we rank our favorite? Like just best tasting
My
favorite of
favorite is
these?
water.
Habanero or the barbecue. I love a good barbecue sauce, and I like sweet and spicy barbecue sauce, and that was good. But the mango was, so sweet.
I like whatever this one
The
was.
blazing needs to burn.
That
Like,
was
it's
the hot-
already
hot
burning.
barbecue?
Like,
The blazing needs to blaze.
I'm gonna go on. I don't usually like gimmicky fruit infused wing sauce, but that mango habanero was really good. I'm gonna
The
say mango
habanero-
habanero was my favorite.
it had a
I like
nice
that.
flavor to it despite it being spicy.
And
Yeah.
you wanted to do wild instead.
I know.
Ooh, yeah.
I know. I was wrong.
If I went a step up, I would not be here right
Is
now.
there a
That's
step
the
up?
top. That's not.
Oh, thank
there's
God.
no step up
Thank God.
until we can call like the company that makes Da Bomb Beyond Insanity.
No.
It was good.
I'm recovering.
Are you?
This is good. I'm glad you joined us, Natalie.
I'm not.
I'm glad we broke this little fourth wall. And
I know.
Yeah.
I
got
did.
in.
Me too.
Do you have Dr. Lily's contact? Because I may need her after this.
You need
Wait,
Dr.
wait.
Lily's contact?
I may need her.
We love you, Dr. Lily.
All right, what are we doing? Are we signing off? Should we sign off?
I think we need to. Can we all mute? Are we still able to do that?
Maybe.
I'm
I
able to
say we give
mute.
a sign off and we
So
mute.
Mew out.
Ooh,
What?
We're gonna Mew out.
Mew out.
Mew
Mute out.
And go get some milk.
I'm probably going to eat more of this chicken.
Oh, he's ready.
Is that right? I don't.
No, one finger, one finger.
No, I think obviously it was just fine. This was spicy ones. We're mewing out.
Thank you.